What are you learning? I'm not teaching anything. I'm not teaching anything. Teaching anything. People don't like being educated. People don't like being educated. We're live at the moment, actually. It just went live. And let's see. What is this simulator? Ooh, it says in bold. Oh, someone's asking what's a cochlea sim? What's a cochlear implant? Let's see if we have a sound. Wait, we need to monitor my sound. Okay, we have a sound running. Have a sound working. Yes, we do. Okay. Yeah, we have this audio analyzer, but it's only working in Chrome. Unfortunately, or fortunately. Oh, now I'm getting feedback from it as well. Now I'm getting feedback from it as well. Okay, it's doing your sentiment. It's meant to have a lot of words in the dictionary. This is awesome. Awesome. What? Awesome should be there. Good. This is very good. Right. Good is there. Awesome is not there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Should be in there as well, isn't it? I was still updating it yesterday. The problem with it is that it doesn't work on. It doesn't work in any browser. Only working in Chrome. That's okay. That's okay. I think. It's scrolling. It's now scrolling automatically. Still testing it. It's scrolling automatically. Yes, it is. This is great. Ah, it's still testing. Yeah, because it keeps saying it's still testing. So it is in the dictionary. Wait, now we're having a problem. It should not be scrolling for the text window should not be expanding. Ah, this is good. This is very good. All right, this is 100%. So yeah, it kind of works. It kind of works. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. It's not in the dictionary. Okay, we actually can. So we now have. We do have LLMs up and running. We do have LLMs up and running. Okay, it doesn't like my video. Wait. That Luma key thing. It's a bit annoying. Cannot get it right. Hey, we'll talk to a bot in a sec. We will talk to a robot in a second. Ooh, this transcription is not great, is it? Hey, we had a subscriber. Thank you very much. Yeah, not great, but we are still overall positive. Just point, what is it? 0.1? 0.1 positive, mostly negative. Yeah, so I shared this already yesterday. Yeah, finished developing yesterday. We can update the, I always forget what it's called. What's it called? The, yeah, the code is super long. The code is now whopping, yeah, over 1,000 lines. Mainly because, well, the JavaScript is in it. Someone was asking about the source code, so all the source code is on the website as well. Just go F12, you can see all the source code. But this one is super long because the lexicon, I keep forgetting this word, the lexicon is in the code as well. So we have these trigrams, not very good. Not very good. What? Why did it stop? Not sure why did it stop. Does it have like a timeout or something? Not sure if it has a timeout. We're actually meant to be doing something else today. Let's see. So we have trigrams, bigrams. Very good. Very happy. Very stupid. Okay. Yeah, so that seemed to work. We're still overall positive sentiment. Just mention sentiment analysis. An interactive simulation for real-time sentiment and emotion analysis from your microphone. Yeah, that sounds about right. The microphone, the volume though, is not doing much. It is monitoring volume, but it's not doing much with it at the moment, I think. To check the code. I have to check the code. I have unigrams, joy, sadness, anger. This is awful. Yep, that works. Yeah, now the sentiment is negative. That's not good. Fear. What do we have in fear? Scared, worried, nervous, afraid, terrified. Yeah, it's going negative as expected. We have surprise. Hey, we don't have surprised in past tense, which is a bit odd. Can I do all the tenses and stuff? I don't know how to do it. Ba ba bow, ba ba bow bow, ba ba bow, ba bow. Disgust. No, disgusting. Disgusting. I can't. It can't get my pronunciation. That's okay. Revolting. Yeah, that works. Yeah, the sentiment is not great, but we can reset it. So and you can try it out yourself on bionichaos.com/audio AI. It's not really AI. Well, I mean, it was developed using AI. We have a code that is longer than like 1,000 lines. We can add more words. There was some that were missing. Yeah, we can keep adding words forever, right? But it is what it is at the moment. It's deployed. Deployed should have a very positive connotation. Let's actually add that one in. Joy. Deployed. Deployed. Sentiment 0.6. Joy. Well, it could be even like 0.8 or something. But it will be available in the next update when we redeploy the website. Yeah, we'll leave it as is for now. Unless there are any questions or something. Yep, let's move on. Yeah, unfortunately, it's only working. The transcription is only working in Chrome for whatever reason. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Let's actually chat to Perplexity for a sec. Chat to Perplexity. How do we do that? No, I mean, we know how to do it. Need to fix the desktop audio. One sec. Like raise your hand or something if you have a question. Okay, let's do this. Turn Chrome on. Okay, what are the most common medical imaging file formats? Just a quick response. Okay, well, what are they? What it's talking about fungi. What are you talking about? Wait. Oh, God. To turn this off. Yes. Stop recording. Stop recording. Wait, is this? That's a bit odd. The Chrome doesn't go into. Can you give me an example of a biomedical data file? Okay, can you tell me more about it? And include the one sentence about if it's possible to load the DICOM file into a browser.
Yes, It's possible to load and view DICOM files in a browser using specialized tools or libraries like cornerstone.js or DWV.
What do these libraries do? Can I load the DICOM file without these libraries?
These libraries, like cornerstone.js and DWV, help render and interact with DICOM images directly in the browser. Without them, you'd need dedicated DICOM viewer software or plugins to view the files.
Okay, and is the DICOM file format open source?
Yes, the DICOM file format is an open standard, governed by the DICOM Standards Committee.
Okay, so if it's open source, I should be able to write the JavaScript code that will just load the DICOM file into the browser.
Exactly. Since DICOM is an open standard, you can write JavaScript code using libraries like cornerstone.js to load, display, and
Wait. So if it's an open source, if we know what the file format is and how the data is being stored, can we write the JavaScript from scratch?
Yes, since the DICOM standard is open, you can write your own JavaScript code from scratch to parse and display DICOM files, though it's a complex task due to the detailed metadata and imaging data involved.
Why is it a complex task?
It's complex because DICOM includes detailed metadata, like patient info and imaging parameters, along with the image data itself, so your code must handle both parsing and rendering them accurately. Additionally, dealing with large image datasets and ensuring performance in the browser adds to the complexity.
It doesn't sound too complex.
It can be straightforward for basic cases, but handling all DICOM features, like various encodings, metadata, and image types, makes it complex. Developers often use libraries to simplify these complexities.
Can you write a brief for an experienced developer to do this from scratch with vanilla JavaScript alone?
Sure thing. Create a detailed specification covering DICOM file structure, encoding, and metadata, then implement a parser in vanilla JavaScript to extract and interpret these elements, followed by rendering the images using HTML5 and Canvas. Ensure error handling and support for various DICOM modalities for robustness.
Okay, we'll stop that for a sec. Let's see. Yeah, we need like just the basic description of it. Hey, can you give me the basic 2-line description of the web application? Yeah, we'll use that. On Puppet, we actually have a list of ideas and things. Where did we have it? Ideas. Have it on the page as well, don't we? We have it on the page. We have it. So those ideas, they also have a prompt to them. So this one will be a web application that loads and visualizes medical imaging files directly in the browser using only vanilla JavaScript. Yeah, we don't want to use any fancy libraries. We want to do it from scratch. It decodes image data and displays metadata, enabling client-side analysis without external frameworks. That's pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Good. By the way, if you haven't checked out BioniChaos.com, go do so right now. And you know what to do, don't you? Don't you know what to do? Because you're a smart little cookie. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we'll add this. We have a prompt for it. Basic prompt. Wait, so we have the complexity level. Yeah, we can get rid of it. It's not complicated, isn't it? Especially when you have really powerful AI. It should not be a problem. Wait, let me close a few things. Raise your hand if you have a question. What? There is a question. Wait, I have to unmute the Chrome browser. Wait a sec. Let's just make sure it's not going. Wait. Let's make sure it's not going into the stream. What was the question? What? I said a good question. Wait, I have to unmute it again. Wait. Let's mute it again. I said a good question, not just any question. Yeah, that's the problem. What are you studying? What are you doing? What are you? 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 Well, you have like 12, almost 1300 videos on the YouTube channel. So yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. 6 megabytes. Why does this one take 100 megabytes in the browser? There's, by the way, a bug with this one. If you leave it inactive for a while, when you try to move the array, the electrode array again, it takes some time for the chart to wake up and show you something useful. I already forgot what we were doing. All right, the fabricated DICOM images. DICOM images. So we need a prompt. We have the prompt, basic prompt. Go into our ideas. Wait, so we have complexity. So we have general. Those are image related. Then we have our computational biology, health tech. Yeah, added into there. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing this. Nah. Someone was actually suggesting it, but nah, I'm not gonna do that. We'll put the DICOM one as the first priority. And let's see if we can do it straight away. Well, first of all, we need to open this in a local server. And do a comment. Oops. Hey, we have a prompt. Still have code completion. So why is it not writing? Right. It now. Okay, so DICOM, medical image viewer, category data visualization. Yep, and we have the prompt. And we have the prompt. Shall we give it to? Shall we give it to? Shall we give it to? Let's do AI Studio. A 2.5 Pro. Do we need grounding with Google search? Maybe. We'll need a DICOM file, wouldn't we? We will need a DICOM file. We will need a DICOM file. Do we have a DICOM file? We should. Oh no, what I was looking for is we have this standard prompts that we use. Text instructions. Create a single page. Interactive simulation animation viewer. Yeah, no React, no TypeScript, no Tailwind CSS, no Google APIs. Single HTML with JavaScript, CSS, and JSON. For holding synthetic data, we should not have synthetic data, but let's just give it a go. Because that's just the normal prompt we use. Let's see. Yes, so we have the. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the updated one. Close this one for a sec so we're not getting mixed up. The updated thing is on the server, it's not in production. That's okay. That should be okay. Okay, let's see, we have the code. Do we have anything on DICOM? I think we already have stuff on DICOM, don't we? We might. DICOM. We do. Interestingly enough. We have this blog or something. No, it's Brain 3D. JavaScript in Brain 3D has DICOM stuff. Yes. Multimodal has something on DICOM. The cancer imaging archive. Should have some on our machine. What are the files actually called? What's the DICOM file extension actually called? Is it only 3 letters or 4 letters? No, it's or 5. It's perplexity. The most common. No. That's the wrong question. DICOM. Still transcribing. Yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's... Hey, why is it still transcribing what I'm saying? It's not good. Perplexity is searching forever. Let's see. Okay, what should go? We have the code. Let's just try it out. What shall we call it? DICOM? DICOM? Just do DICOM. Beer, 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 beer. DICOM all capital. We should have everything in a single HTML. So just go index HTML. We have the code. 467 lines. What did we give it? This is weird. This is a zero footprint DICOM viewer that runs entirely in the web browser. Okay. Demonstrating power. Yep. Load images. Synthetic images loaded by default. Okay, where's the... Okay, is this just the description of the web application or is it the application itself? Pretty sure it's just the description. It's just the description. Let's see. That is the application itself. What? Can use it by copying. Then that, yep, the text file. This is it Gemini 2.5 Pro? Do we have any errors? Also, there's no errors. That's not the application. I would have shown it to you, but it's just text. It's just the text. It's the JavaScript. I only see text. Sweet. Feels like not the 2.5 Pro. It swears it's the application itself. This HTML for structure, CSS styling. Once you open the file, you will see the interactive DICOM viewer. There's no DICOM viewer. You actually go for agent mode. So this is Gemini within Visual Studio Code. Let's see if it can find the problem, because obviously there's a problem. Yeah, I only see text. There is nothing interactive. I only see text. There is nothing interactive. Yeah, while it's generating, go check out the website. Let me know if any questions. Questions. And now it's gaslighting me. Let's say you are correct. When you view the file's content directly, you are seeing a raw source code, which is mostly text. No. Silly goose. Wait. Okay, when running this HTML file, I don't see anything interactive. It is just text. Let me know if you have a question. Raise your hand if you have a question. Wait. Wait, I have to unmute the browser. What's the question? Wait, I have to mute the browser again. If you have any good questions, and if you have checked the YouTube channel, there's almost 1,300 videos. If you check the website, everything we do is being deployed on BioniChaos.com. Go check it out and then provide questions after you have seen the site. What the? Now we're building this one. We're struggling with. You're at the search, the opening the browser, and it's still not working. Then there's likely a JavaScript error. Yeah, you bet. Preventing the interactive elements from being created. Yep. Here are the steps. The best way to figure it out what's wrong is to check the browser development console error. No, there are no errors. Console. There are no errors. Can't believe I have to type something in. There are no errors. Maybe redo the code. Redo. By the way, we tried some of those. Yeah, for fever you will need the thermal camera, and you will need a baseline. So even if you then do it like based on current color of your face or something, you still need a baseline with your temperature, wouldn't you? Yeah, hand tremor. Well, we need someone with a hand tremor, or maybe I have a hand tremor. Again, baseline is the main problem. A write file, zero footprint. It's changing stuff. Okay, it has a DICOM. Okay, now it's actually doing something. Okay, so that's the DICOM viewer. We have the... Oh. Okay, I think the problem is that we were zoomed in too much. The viewer was always there. The viewer was always there. Sorry, I had to mute the... Ooh, someone is talking. Someone is talking. Okay, so that's the DICOM. It's a synthetic one, obviously. Yeah, it's very sensitive to... yeah, we need to fix it. Wait. Okay, so it's very sensitive to the window size and the zoom level. We need to fix that. Any suggestions are welcome. We are live streaming all the development process on BioniChaos.com. I mean, sorry. So we're live streaming on this YouTube channel, BioniChaos. Then everything we do goes on to the BioniChaos.com website. So go check it out, check it out, check it out. Before you're providing smart comments and ideas. Currently we're doing this DICOM simulator. We have Gemini fixing the code. Still thinking about it. Did it max zoom 20? Would it change much? It's fine because when the Windows has this 100% zoom, you don't even see. It's the fake DICOM. We're having some serious out of feed, reduce sensitivity, bug fixes. We need to make sure the canvas, some minimal size to the canvas. Main container, a DICOM canvas. Height. What? I don't get it. Can't fix this bloody thing. Okay, can we make sure the canvas, the simulation canvas, can we make sure the simulation canvas is at least 80%, 70-80% of the window height? Agent. Yeah, the subscriber. Thank you very much. And we need to fix the styling. A Gemini in Visual Studio Code is thinking forever. It's actually thinking, because it can shows you the thinking process. There was a CSS layout issue that caused the main viewer section to collapse, making only the text visible. Yeah, that seems a legit problem description. But for some reason within Visual Studio Code, it's not able to fix the problem. So I'm back, because I'm not even sure it's using 2.5. So how long is the code? 459. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Now we are in business. Uh, okay, that's the fake DICOM data. Don't know if we have any DICOM files locally, so we should probably do. Can have a look. The auditor representation of the image. Synthetic patient. Institution vanilla. This is good. Vanilla JavaScript University. That's nice. Synthetic city brain. Can make the brain more realistic. And we need the default view to be better as well, because currently when I load the page, it's doing this Windows Center. Don't know why. Yeah, the panning works. It's meant to look like a brain. Like the description, we meant to have sonification. Oh, the sonification is annoying. Yeah, the sonification is just sinusoid. So that's not very useful. Patient name, synthetic patient. That's the best patient. That's the patient that doesn't complain. Oh, eating ice cream. Institution vanilla JavaScript University. That's a good one. Synthetic city brain. Something that control. Have an updated code with a more realistic brain. Currently have 500 lines of code, and the new version is 541. Okay, reset view. How is that more realistic, Brian? Are you kidding me? We have brains already, but this is an actual DICOM. Is this an actual DICOM? Hey, can we update the text below? Mention if the synthetic data is an actual DICOM file. Also, another thing is that the brain has to be much more realistic, like two hemispheres and all. Give it to it as a standalone thing. Yes, that. What? Playground. Why is it called playground? Hey, how? Keep changing things. They keep changing things. Ba, 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 ba. But supposedly the synthetic data is not a real DICOM file. So can LLMs generate the synthetic DICOM data? Does it look like a brain? Yeah, that's kind of not what we were after, were we? It says the whole thing just simulates DICOM, but it's a JavaScript object. complete with common metadata tags and pixel data array. So it's as if we took a DICOM file and transferred it into a JavaScript object. And how about the slices? Could add slices. We could add some slices. We could add some slices. So question, is it important that we have an actual DICOM file, or probably not? It's like as if you already transferred into JavaScript. But what else there is to a DICOM file? Maybe some slices. The metadata is like a single. Not quite sure. If anyone has any good questions, go for it. Do. We'll give this to like the notebook LM equivalent, whatever, the voice model, to robots to chat to one another. Two bots. Where's the prompt for it? Yeah, this one. Okay, so it's generated 11 minutes. Generated the whopping 11 minutes. We can listen to it. Comment along or not? Yeah, we can comment along. Don't know why. Okay, now it's working. Guess this will be sound from a notebook LM.
Hey Yazik, check out this link I sent you. It's a little project I've been working on.
One sec. Loading.
Okay.
Okay, I see a
Okay.
Rorschach test for a robot. Misha, is this your brain scan? Are you trying to tell me you're finally getting rid of that one embarrassing memory from 2004? Because I can still see it, right there in the frontal lobe.
It's not my brain. It's a web app, a DICOM viewer. DICOM is like the JPEG for medical images. And the brain is completely synthetic. I generated it with code.
You coded a brain? So you're basically Dr. Frankenstein, but instead of using corpses, you used a bunch of semicolons. I'm looking at the controls. Window center, window width. Is this for redecorating the skull? I feel like the current bone white is a bit sterile, maybe a nice eggshell.
You're surprisingly close. Play with the sliders. Windowing is how radiologists change the brightness and contrast to see different things. Slide the window width way up and the center up to around 400.
Whoa, the soft stuff vanished and now it's just a bright glowing skull. It looks like a cheap Halloween decoration. So you're saying I can choose to see either the brain or the bone? My whole life I've been trying to use both at the same time and it's been exhausting.
Exactly. You're filtering the data. The original image has thousands of different shades of gray, Hounsfield units, and your monitor can only show 256. Windowing is just choosing which 256 shades you want to look at.
Got it. It's like turning the dial on a radio, but instead of finding a station that plays 80s rock, you find a station that plays, tumors. Oh, and I can drag it around and zoom with my scroll wheel? I'm gonna zoom in and see if I can find a single coherent thought.
Good luck. It's a synthetic brain, remember? Probably not much going on in there. The cool part is this is all running in your browser. It's just a single HTML file. No installations, no plugins, nothing. It's what we call vanilla JavaScript.
Vanilla. You mean it's the boring missionary position of programming languages, not like double fudge brownie with salted caramel swirl JavaScript?
It means there are no big libraries or frameworks. It's pure, unadulterated code. Lightweight. That's why it's a zero-footprint viewer.
Zero footprint? Does that mean your code is a ghost? Is it haunting my computer right now? Should I be worried about spectral memory leaks?
It just means it doesn't leave anything behind in your system. You close the tab, it's gone. Simple.
Okay. I'm just impressed you built a fake brain. Can you program it to remember where I left my keys? Because the one I've got is useless. Wait a minute. What's this button? Toggle sound? Oh, please tell me the brain farts.
Even better. Click it and move your mouse over the image.
All right, I'm clicking it.
All right, I'm clicking it. Oh. Yeah, it was actually pretty useful. The settings are a bit weird. Not sure if we can actually fix it. because I don't know how exactly. Let's talk to another model. Let's open another AI studio. Hey, what do you see on the screen real quick?
I see a web page that describes a zero-footprint DICOM viewer that runs in a web browser. It says it's built using vanilla JavaScript, HTML, and CSS, and allows for basic analysis tools like windowing, zooming, and panning. It also mentions an experimental sonification feature.
Okay, so when... Oh, something. It's a really expensive model, this one. Okay, when I load the page with the current settings, I don't actually see anything. So the sliders, the window center and the window width need to be adjusted. But can you check the code, see what values will work better for the current synthetic data? Pop it in agent mode. Agents are coming. Are you ready? Do, 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 do. Okay, Gemini is going forever. Ah, yeah, it's modifying the default. Should modify the default settings. Haven't done it yet. Expect it to be, I don't know what it should be, but it should be something else than the original thing. Do, 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 do. Agent is working. Windows Center 600. And window width 2000. No. would not be useful. That would not be useful. Why is that scroller funny? That scroller is okay, is it? Yeah, that scroller is okay. This one, beep, beep, beep. It's a bit sticky. The second scroller is sticky. The agent is working forever. Let's turn an agent. Let's turn it off. Test the current code in the context. It's like 557 lines. Okay. Yeah, the agent got stuck on it. It should have been like a simple thing to do. The agent got stuck. And apply. Well, I guess that's what the expert should be doing, adjusting those parameters to see the thing. So maybe it's realistic enough. Let's try talking to this again. It's we have share screen with it. Share a screen with it. Did you have a question? Better chat to a bot. Okay, what do you see on the screen? So what's currently wrong with it? Primarily, when I'm loading the page, it comes up with Windows Center 40, window width 80, and I don't see the image. I actually have to change the parameters for the image to appear. Can you explain what's happening real quick? Okay, so can you see from the video which parameter, which setting should be default? What do you think? Yeah, let's actually try it out real quick. We'll pop it to. Do we need an agent for that? Don't know. Don't know. Do you know? I don't think we need an agent, just changing the parameters really. The default. So the page is loading correctly. Well, the page is loading correctly, but we want the page to actually show something useful when being loaded. Okay, we changed the default values. Apply. Okay, now we have 700, 179, 700. Should we do more zoom as well? when loading. Change camera zoom. Okay, this is better. It's now loading a bit larger. That's 700 on the window width. Window width. Let's change that. Let's make it like 1000 or something. Can we change the default window width to be 1000? It's not gonna. I hope it's not going to change the actual window width of the web application. To just change that parameter. Okay, it's actually working. Okay, is loading the file actually working? I mean, and would it work with DICOM, considering the data is some sort of JSON format? So would it actually work when loading an actual DICOM file? Yeah, if the file loading is just a placeholder, can we mention it at the bottom of the page in the text? And how do we actually make it work as a text suggestion? Yeah, I'll have the changes. Apply the changes. muscle activation, webcam eye tracking, prosthetic arms. So go check it out, go check it out. Hey, how you going? We're doing all this on BioniChaos.com. You can check out the website. Tell us what you think. Doing a lot of different web application, Fourier transform, sound simulations, muscle activation, webcam eye tracking, prosthetic arms. So go check it out, go check it out. Hey, how you going? We're doing all this on BioniChaos.com. You can check out the website. Tell us what you think. Doing a lot of different web application, Fourier transform, sound simulations, muscle activation, webcam eye tracking, prosthetic arms. So go check it out, go check it out.